Okay, everybody, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2 with me, Veriax, and a whole plethora of new characters. So let's do that first. I'm sure you guys are eager to wonder if you got in or not and who you are and everything. So let's just have a look first. So the elect count is Ross Cooper, a very, well, certainly not the most inappropriate name we've got, that's for sure. We've got an Empire Captain here, who's Captain Radek. That's very appropriate, so thank you for that. We have Bonnie Prince Charlie over here, along with Shelf Unit for a Witch Hunter. And over here, we've got Lord Colton. Welcome back, Lord Colton. He was part of our other Let's Play that sadly was defunct, thanks to the patch being released. And Okonoko Jones. I'm just going to call him Jones. And that's about it. So yeah, last time we confederated all this. And I had a bit of an internal debate about whether I should do this or not. But I decided to, really, because just to keep things moving. Because it would have been probably more sensible, and possibly just better in general, to just keep these two provinces because they're very powerful. And we could have just sat up there and built up Altdorf and got some really nice units. We were quite happy in terms of economy, but I was also kind of aware that that might have been a bit boring, and we don't have many enemies here. I mean, here maybe, but we've got two allies here who don't like these guys as well. Yeah, otherwise things are looking okay. I mean, Blackstone Post there and everything, but I mean that's more a Bretonnian problem than ours. So I decided to confederate so that we expand towards the vampires, so that we're going to get more prestige and obviously be the vampires, which is one of our goals for this Let's Play, and also, you know, to get more of you in the Let's Play. So and to get the moot, which of course is the best area in the game. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So this gives growth +5 to all provinces. Very good. So that will counteract this. Now, hopefully, we're going to get something to get us an Imperial Authority fairly soon, because, I mean, this isn't too bad. The thing that I'm going to miss, really, is the top one there, though. The elect count fealty increase 5%. So this will be stagnant until we get that to at least 1. So I'm going to keep both Cooper and Colton. They're going to be a bit of a tag team down here, Cooper and Colton. And I think what I will do is I shall move him into here to protect it, and maybe have a look up here, and then we can get some more troops with you, because you have the cheaper troop getting trait. Yeah, that one. Something I really like as well is this kind of thing. Where are we looking exactly? What am I doing? Not that. Yeah, this. So, like him, for example. So for him, it's cheaper to get Pistoliers and Outriders. So it sort of like creates themed armies. I don't think he gets anything like that, does he? No, he just makes Marienburg really, 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 really good. 20% increase. So I do like that a lot. Also got a guy here, but he's dead. Where is he? There he is. So there's only a level 1 huntsman that we could get back, but I don't know if I want another huntsman. I think we're fine for armies right now. We've got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 armies. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, this episode we're going to make headway towards the vampires. I don't think I'm going to attack them this sort of episode unless I see a major opportunity. But we've just undergone a major expansion, so we're just going to consolidate and settle down a bit. Pretty much. The dwarves can deal with the vampires anyway. Oh, please don't kill the whatever these are. The Von Carsteins, I think. Well, pretty much the Von Carsteins. This is slightly cheesy, but the Von Carsteins have a lord called Isabella Von Carstein. I think it might be from Carstairs, I don't know, but that faction there anyway. And if you kill her, the trait she gives you is regeneration, which is really, really good, especially for Karl Franz. So I'm hoping that these guys, that particular faction there, not these or anything, but them, stick around for a bit longer so that I can kill Isabella with Karl and get regeneration. Because the thing with Karl is he's like pretty epic, and if he's got any weaknesses, it's that he's a bit of a glass cannon. Even though he's got like pretty decent armor and melee defense, he's still, you know, he can get focused down quite easily with missile fire and stuff like that. So if he has regeneration and the other protections that he's already got, it sort of mitigates that by quite a bit. You know, the potion of healing and the healing wizard that he's got in his army as well. So I just want to kill Isabella with Karl. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. It looks like Tempelhof are kind of screwed. We could. I think if we're not, I think we might be at war with these guys. So that's good because these guys will like us more. They don't like us very much at all currently. They've been 2 and everything. We're getting some growth going anyway. This -5 that we're getting isn't really a big thing at all. It's not going to have a great impact. Yeah, Tempelhof are going to die next turn probably. We don't have to worry about them. But, oh, hello. Yeah. Well, Karl's just there. I could make him... We don't have any enemies up there. Well. Lord Colton has got the Taskmaster of the... so he can move further and see further. Good. We're going to pop him in here. And get some actual... let's get all spearmen, actually. Fairly cheap.
I trust no man.
Alright, you go in that army.
I'll scout the area. The nation
This army.
falls. They'll be marching all right. Yes,
Put in this army.
weapon practice.
We've got a lot of captains down here. And they're quite beastly in combat. So they're going to support those armies quite well. We are slowly getting rid of the... Yeah, Steingard's actually doing pretty well. This is a nice settlement. Anything that... Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, this is quite nice. I like this especially, the tavern there. So that gives the public order. Because otherwise, a minor settlement on its own would really suffer for public order. But as it's got a tavern, everyone's like, woo, let's get drunk! And they're quite happy. So, hi.
Madness. No.
This guy's really close to Sigmar's watch.
I am prince and emperor.
Thankfully, we can make it back there quite happily.
Bring me to my men.
Got him around. Marienberg's really, really cranking up the cranking out the money now. So, but we can't level it up for a while, so we've got to watch it. Let's get that as well. We need to really think about how we spend our money for a while, whether we get more troops. Alright, so this is still in the wasteland, so we can move you over here. This isn't a very big army, it's only 12.
I command here.
I mean, it wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world if we lost Sigmar's watch, but I have, you know, I fought for it, and it's.
You know nothing.
I could sacrifice it because it is unpleasant for us. You know, if he attacks that, got a decent garrison in it, so we can make a dent in his army. Just thinking whether I need to bring Karl back or whether I can carry him further down here to where he's really needed. Because they'll probably raise it. Because we won't be able to hold it if they attack it. You know, so if I like stop building this, get some money back for that. So now it's yeah, we get 2 grand for that. And I'm just going to like see what happens up there, because I reckon our huntsmen
Huntsman General.
Can take him. It's a decent army, that is. Could even hire some more units there. We're going to move to Altdorf to get a few more pennies. But if we lose Sigmar's watch, it's no big thing. Anyway, the Silver Seal. So, the Witch Hunter reports that the mysterious woman was seen fleeing through the small hamlet to the east of Altdorf. Though the informant only caught a glimpse of her retreating back in the faint moonlight, he swears that her seed was a thing of bone with a green fell glow about it. The Witch Hunter suspects her to be an agent of the Undead. Stirland lies to the east of Reichland, and beyond it lies Sylvania, historically the centre of undead activity in this area, so the hunt should be directed there. If we breach a dam, we flood the moat, and I don't want to do that, because the moat's mine. So let us instead pursue her. And we get this battle. Win the following battle with the Emperor Karl Franz's army, the Silver Seal. The Empress, for such she seems to be, has chosen to fight near a shrine of ill omen. She has raised an army of corpses to defend herself with. There's her army. She's got... I don't know why it's led by a vampire lord. When I suppose it's one of these two, isn't it? That actually stole the Silver Seal. And they've got a Banshee as well. So a pretty meaty army. And of course they have reinforcements coming in as well. And that is over here somewhere. There it is. So, I mean, we could do that this turn. But I'd rather not. And wait. Go to Grunberg. We've got 7 grand. Let's get this. So recruitment rank for infantry is +1. Global and local recruitment capacity is +1, and we get great swords now in Reichland and everything else that goes with that. So let's see what happens up here. I mean, if it takes Sigmar's watch, they take it. And because I've got all this now, I probably won't get it back again. But if they take it, I'll have to retake it. But that's okay. We've got siege, and I'm sure Lorik there could do that quite happily. Maybe I will get a couple extra units here. Bit of anti-large against the Norsians. So we spent all our money. We're reforming up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot to see what they're called. Never mind. Oh, and Carl's now got the Taskmaster as well, so he can move a little bit further and see a little bit farther. Which is just marvellous. Yes. Yes, it is. So I hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play still. I am. Somebody actually said that I am playing well. Obviously someone who doesn't really know the game too familiar, but still, thank you very much. So the vampire counts, even though they're not hostile, they're still like, they don't like us very much. Von Karstein, yeah, that's it. So there's Vlad, who's going over to somewhere. So Vlad and Isabella have a thing going on. And Vlad has no nose, and he still gets a girlfriend. I mean, that just shows what a badass Vlad is. So I quite like Vlad. Yeah, if you go upset in Bretonnia, that's no bad thing. Because if Bretonnia deal with Blackstone Post, good. There's Wulfric. He's the Lord of the Norscans. Wanders round challenging people. He'll probably be at war with Bretonnia. But he has no army there, so I don't know what he's coming down here for. I'm not too worried about him. Right, let's see what these guys do. I will fight the battle if there is one. If only to inflict as much casualties as possible. Maybe wipe a few units out, or just whittle them down. Hello, the Border Princes. You want a trade agreement? I would agree to that. That's an extra 100 gold per turn. That's fine. Templehof have been destroyed. by our tentative allies. The dwarves are going to go and visit their Montfort again? No? Okay. Here we go. Oh, hello. You're going to attack me. Okay, well that's also fine. So they've got a lot of cavalry and chariots. But we have things to deal with that, anti-large and things like that. And he's also got some champions, which are a really good unit. These are fantastic. Some Marauders champions with great weapons. So a decent unit, a decent army, definitely. One that we should definitely respect. This guy's anti-large, so we'll keep him away from our pistoliers. But yeah, okay, we'll see what happens. Fight the battle. I'm not too worried about the horsemen because we've got archers to deal with them. So that extra 12 range would have been handy. 12% range that we haven't got. But we've got handgunners to deal with the chariots, and we've got the tools to get this done, that's for sure. And a wizard. They don't have a wizard. Maybe he's a wizard. I think he's a wizard. So yeah, we should do fine. I'm going to deploy in this area, I think. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So. The mortar is going to be of limited use, because they seem to have a lot of armoured units, and this is weak against armour, but let's see how we go. So we'll spread out our anti-large. Like this. Like that. It's a really kind of weird perspective on this battle, where it's orientated. On this slope, it looks like the camera's planted rather than the land. Goodness, there. That's one in the back.
Weapons at the ready. Ready for war.
So we'll get free burst of that. Auric, you can go there. See, we'll get a decent attack with our Bright Wizard as well. Don't seem to have too many ranged units apart from the Horsemen, but I think Pistoliers are better than Horsemen. Alright, so we're going to be on the side here. It's not too close to the edge of the map. Gives a chance for our mortar to do some work. The Horsemen, yeah, okay, well, we'll start with them. Let's see, what is there? Yeah, so we have slightly better, although they're going to charge in like idiots. Maybe him, actually. Right, if we can get anything done on the champions, that'd be great. Okay, so we should do fine there. Good shot.
Crossbows ready, General. Handgunners.
We're going to go in the trees. We can meet them there, maybe. So of course, they're going to just be like, oh no, we're just going to go right round, and that would make sense. We've got the upper hand there.
State troops ready. Sir. Take aim. Handgunners. Warrior priest. Attack.
Halberdiers are ideally placed there, actually. Just don't run away. Till I tell you to. It's good. Alright, what are you? So throw the oil flask. Wow, they got wrecked. You throw it. Throw the oil flask. Right. You guys in there. See what damage this does. Not bad at all. Okay, let's... alright. We'll get them in there. Put in the reserves. Oops, I forgot about you. Well, yeah, shoot that. Yeah, these skirmishing units are really annoying. Super, super annoying. Pull back Zed. Booster, where are you? Okay. It's gonna hurt. Oh dear. Sorry, Zed. Zed, don't be dead. I think that was a draw. Yeah, so if the handgunners get rid of him and don't shoot Zed, so I need to keep that on him, really. These are really being a pain. Can't really do much against them, but my halberdiers do not need to be there. Shut down my mortar, but that's kind of to be expected. We've been on the ground in terms of... yeah, he's dead, right? So, Zed should come back. He's not dead. I'm going to keep saying that forever, as you probably guessed. Get rid of the chariot. Should have used that. Forgot about it completely. So we've just got this little pocket in the middle here to deal with. Pew pew pew. Rallying, rallying. Good, get back on the mortar. Actually, don't go there just yet. That's a bad place to be. We've won this side. Okay, so we won the battle. As I would expect. They don't have a lot left. We'll try and take out these heroes and stuff. Let's see what we've got there. Champions. Kill the champions. How did my pistoliers get on? They seem to be dead, so not so well, huh? Okay, see if we can get rid of him. Oh, them, because the champions are probably their best unit. He can be half dead next battle. That's not a big thing. Nobody is that happy getting shot in the back, are they? Can't see as I blame them. Alright, that's about as good as we're going to get, isn't it, really? Okay. Yeah, the battle did cost us dearly. We didn't lose any armies, any units. And everyone did good, really. Everyone did good. I didn't use Furiosa as well as I should have. I should have used his buffs. I kind of lost track with that. There was a lot to do in that battle, and my micro was not up to scratch. I'm afraid, not up to snuff. We can take the money then, I guess, because he definitely came off worse than me.
I'm feeling merciful today.
We'll deal with them next turn. That'll have them think twice about coming down here, won't it? No, here they come again. I don't know if Nordland's at war with them. It'd be kind of handy if they were. Anything happening this turn?
I will marshal the men.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to do this one. So, the rival states of the Golden Order and Sterland have been unable to reconcile their differences, and tensions have bubbled over into full-blown war. Elected Count Balthasar Gelt of the Golden Order has declared war on Sterland. What action will you take? Yeah, still, these are both like quite powerful factions, but I do need that Imperial authority. I don't want to be at war with either of them, so we're going to stop the war by using my political influence. Boop. Good. Really can't follow over for someone. No army travels alone. Who else would cook so and loot the freshly slain? Ah, we got this now, so I can get more captains and battle wizards. Mostly the battle wizard in this case. We're going to get him this turn and recruit rank +3. So that he'll get more spells. A researcher or a student, from history to autonomy to science to nothing more than the bottom of a bottle. Oh, students? Never. That is for Jones's army. We killed Odin. Not often you can say that. And Gunda. And that is that. Alright, so we'll just get these guys in their relevant armies. Oh god, no.
I trust no man. Looking ahead.
So we had, actually thinking about it, yeah, we had him go up there. He doesn't have a very good army there, though, doesn't Vlad? So I don't know what he's doing. It doesn't look like he's coming down to Averheim, but even if he does, we'll have walls, and he has skeleton spearmen. I mean, Vlad's really good. Like, he's a very, very good lord. But he couldn't do this, so just had Shelf Unit go and have a... We'll keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him, Shelf Unit. Okay. Yeah, because they really like us, because even though we're not being very good to them, we're at war with Tempelhof, but that's not really having a big deal, is it? It's more like treaties with Ostermark. Okay, well that's fine. If you want to be friendly with us, I don't mind that at all. But we did give Beschaffen to Wolfenberg or Ostland. All right, so yeah, we get this 5% thing back and the other stuff, which is always good.
The land provides.
Furry Booster leveled up. Let's get him more melee defense and go and finish these guys off. I think we cannot resolve this. I don't think we're in danger of losing anyone.
Forward to victory! Strike first, strike fast.
Well done.
Yay, you
There's even more money.
emulated.
Good for you. The Rampage's Standard. The Rampage's Standard is so called as those that wield it in battle are always the most desperate to cross the field and charge the enemy. Charge bonus +7%. Not so good for this army though, so I might not have you have that.
Forward.
That makes sense. Okay, you just go there next turn.
A successful foray.
It was indeed. So the rage 12% is probably going to be very, very good. It's also good. Lifetime spent hunting in the Imperial Forest primes one to face a different kind of prey across the battlefield. Okay, but yeah, the range 12% for Huntsmen and Archers will really help with those guys. I wonder if that's instant, if I have a look at the Archers range now. 135, yeah, that has gone up, hasn't it? Zed leveled up. Let's get him a net of Amintok. The wizard casts an arcane net created to hold the Great Deceiver himself. Any caught in its strands will struggle to act. So it stops the enemy moving for 20 seconds. And then in further upgrades, it gives an area of effect. And it means you can cast it more as well. So, but as we have a lot of missile troops in that, I mean, that's going to be very, very useful indeed.
Another trophy.
I don't think you need this, though. Take that off you. And possibly give it to Carl, who's on holiday here, because he's got Race Guard. So, let's see. Campaign line of sight, income from trade, movement range, recruitment rank, and that. Alright, let's get rid of that then. So now, Lord Colton can have another Scarecrow banner. Alright, maybe not. You can have a Scarecrow banner. Only affects flying units, but again, they're very good against vampire counts and the undead, who have a lot of flying units. Alright, so I know he gets a discount on pistoliers and such, but he has enough of those.
To the provinces.
Got a bit of money now. Oh, Jones leveled up. Let's get him some training. So let's think about that actually, because we've got 2 captains in here. They're both level 1. Oh well, Jones is level 2. So Jones and Bonnie Prince Charlie. So I think Bonnie Prince Charlie is going to be more of a combat specialist, whereas Jones is going to be more of a well, he'll still do combat and stuff. But I think what I'll do with Jones is have him have like hold the line and hard to hit and plate, whereas with Bonnie Prince Charlie, there, we can give him things like we could devastating charge, a Pegasus, deadly blades. I mean, more offensive. That's what I'll do. So Bonnie Prince Charlie's going to be charging across the battlefield, and Jones is going to be with the troops.
So?
Alright, let's get a wizard. Before I forget. We can hire him here. So, let's see. So I don't rate Amber ones, as I've said. Celestial ones are really, really freaking good. So are Bright Wizards. Bright Wizard may be better against the Undead. A lot of them have regeneration, so they're not so good against fire. The Amethyst's really good as well. Seemingly tantamount to Necromancy, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. Fight fire with. I suppose it might just come down to what traits they have. That's quite good. Especially the enemy wins of magic power reserve -5. And yeah, Celestial Wizards are freaking solid. They are very, very solid. So don't we already have one?
Summon the Elector Counts.
Yeah, we do. So you know what? I don't want to have 2. No, I want to vary it a bit. So we will get probably a bright one then. No, not you. Still got room for more captains. Yeah, we'll do Bright Wizard. So enables poison attacks or Vanish Pushes. I mean, neither of them are very good. I suppose the bonus versus large. If he gets attacked by monsters, he can at least make a slight dent in them before he dies. Or I might just go with Amethyst. I mean, this is good. These are both very good traits, because one lets him move around the battlefield easier, so he can cast spells like Spirit Leech more efficiently, and one is it's good for the army. Let's get this one. Let's get this dude. And you can join this army, I guess. You can level up. So we get Spirit Leech, which I'm going to max out. The wizard extends an ebon hand towards a chosen foe, leeching its spirit through tainted sorcery. Pretty much damages lords. And we get life leeching as well, so it improves his power recharge rate when he's casting spells. There's also the fate of... I like these two as well, the Purple Sun and the fate of... that. They're all good. It's a solid pick, I think. We'll get a Bright Wizard at some point. The Moot requires growth. We'll get that. You need some guard housing. You're right on the border of everything here. The Orcs attack, they're coming for you first. I don't really like that there, although I do like the tavern. People have been talking about Gortrex and Felix. I do have it. Looper was very kind enough to give me a code from White Dwarf, but I think it only works if you start a new campaign. So I do have them, but I won't be able to have them, I think.
Yes.
Alright, we can't move down here because you won't let us have military access.
Time is short.
You maybe should. I mean, if we want us to fight the vampires who are in your...
Not like
Oh, come on, dude.
right.
In your lands?
Bring me to my men.
We can't. I'm just going to move through it, you know. Oh, you like me, but I'll have to go around there and... Yeah, you're just in the way. This green bit here, it's in the way.
By the comet.
Yeah, let's go down here then, because you do like me enough
Come, my countrymen.
that we've got military access. Okay.
I am prince and emperor.
Gonna take longer, but is it really gonna have that much of an effect?
I command here.
Alright, move down there.
Summon the elector counts.
And then there. Still thinks that's the quicker route, though. Still thinks that's... Yeah, go that way. Okay. Hello! Wolfric?
Of Sigmar.
That's a decent army. Ooh, how... I suppose you've got Nuln. Hellblaster rocket... Hellstorm rocket batteries, even.
Ever vigilant.
Ulrich's will.
Hi, Balthazar. How you doing? Are we friends?
More valuable than gold,
Huh.
so they tell me.
He's not at war with anyone right now. He's quite happy. Research available. Recruit rank for all artillery. Research rate. This makes artillery better. Okay. Let's do our grain silos. Let's get some more money from industry. Since we have quite a lot of it now, dotted around. Okay. Let's have a look and just see about our overall situation. So the Mootland is losing public order. Mostly because of this massive corruption. -12, so we should be sorting that out. Yeah, it's... It's going up by +7, so that's alright. Everything else is going alright. Expite Pass is, yeah, that's not even a thing. Alright, so, yeah, that. Okay. So this turn's going as well as I kind of wanted it to. There's nothing too much untoward happening. We'll see what Manfred does this turn. And we're pretty much waiting to declare war on the vampires. Was that dwarf called Thick? I think he's dead now, but... Melissa Ratep. Great name. Yeah, so they're going against... Is Ostermark? I don't know. Where are you going? What on earth are you doing? Got some more. He's the thing is with Undead is they can get units very, very easily. Just on the move, because they just raise the dead. But it's still a very, very low tier army. Wolfric's raiding Bretonia, but he's going to get a bit of a surprise pretty soon, looks like. Oh, hello. You want a peace treaty? Yeah, fine. Well, wasn't that the most exciting war in the world ever? Goodness. What a rip-roaring adventure that was. Yeah, we've dealt with the NORSCAN threat for now, although I'm sure there was one up there, wasn't there? Oh, there we go. This never-ending battle between Montfort and Carag Ziflin. And once again, what on earth was that? It ends in a feat for the dwarves. There was something there. There was some weird thing. Let's have a look. If I don't get distracted, which I will. We're going to leave the treasure. Cargo ship thing again. We've seen this before. So we can tell. It's a shame that we don't actually get any money for taking the treasure. We just lose it. But I'd rather lose money than prestige. So
Why not?
there's Felix. Right. So there's Gortrek. So I do have it, but
The Empire.
I don't know.
Sigma compels us onward. The Empire.
What are you doing, Manfred?
I
Sorry, Vlad, not Manfred.
Is it time? Garrison duties.
You just sit up there. You're done for the turn.
Equipment check.
We're not making much money, but we have vast amounts of military.
warrior of Sigma.
And I think we need some more. Just going to get as many spearmen as I can and then distribute them between these armies.
What does the Emperor bid?
So I could get another leader of renown, but as I've just bought some units, there's not a lot of point in doing that. So we'll get the Empire's finest, make spearmen better.
Yes. Now.
Maybe you should go into this army.
Seek out the heretics. I'll scout the area.
Got a level up here.
Calls.
Nice, Lambert's leveled up. You're going to be armored. Maybe I should have done something else there, but never mind. It's no great loss.
Should thine words displease me, I shall eat thine heart.
Yeah, we're not at war with him. Maybe we should be. We're not at war with any of these guys.
Ready to serve.
Although they really don't like us. Ah, you've got Essen up there as well. That's good. So von Karstein have got 2 minor settlements. Not a great... I mean, they've only just got it. They've only got 1 building there. But still, if this goes, they're not going to be wiped out. And I know it's cheesy, but I don't want to wipe them out. Because I want to kill Isabella with Karl.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I know. It's naughty of me. Very naughty. Aldorf's nice leveling up. We're going to get a bunch of units that we can't afford. So that's great.
Servant of the faith.
Who are you guys at war
Do
with?
not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Right, Kadrin, Ostermark, and Ostland. So you seem to have made peace with the dwarves. Or maybe these guys are at war with the dwarves. Yeah, these guys are.
Thou hast trespassed. Thy words at best hold prominence, or death will visit thee.
Hey, Manfred. You little schemer, you. Help but notice they don't have any armies.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, we could probably go and get that now. But this is still really bad in terms of public order and stuff, so we should leave him in there,
Protector of the weak.
doing his thing. Hunters will be very good against Undead as well, Huntsmen, because they have anti-large, so against Terrorgeists and stuff like that, Bargeist, that sort of stuff. Stuff with Geist on the end of it, they're going to be good against. Very much. And Crypt Horrors and things like that. Yeah, I can imagine Huntsmen doing a lot of work against the Undead. They have a lot of monstrous units, which are all large and lowly armoured. Maybe I should... well, I spent all my money now. So, I've got a bunch of anti-large stuff in terms of spearmen. Cheap and cheerful, but they certainly get the job done. Oh, Vlad, what you doing? Running around, taking attrition. Having a tour of the Empire. Hello, Wolfric. Yeah, you leaving? I thought you might. No, he's not entirely leaving. Right, we can send him over to get that. But, I mean, the problem... Somebody saw that that 20% thing from ports, because as long as it's in here, Mario Bros getting an extra 20%, which is pretty amazing. But if as soon as I move him, that doesn't happen anymore. But if I don't move him, there's no point having that big army there. Now I could just have him on his own without any army. And indeed what I could do is just hire one lord to sit there, and that would probably be worth it, probably make money. Wouldn't be the most entertaining thing for that lord to do though. And it certainly doesn't suit a huntsman. I'm gonna go get that treasure for that with that army. No, I'm not.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you.
Hello.
I remain unconvinced.
We are going to be non-aggressive with you. No, we're not. I just don't want to upset those dwarves. I'd rather just not deal with those dwarves. I wish those dwarves and you guys would sort your differences out so you could attack the necromancer that's right next to you. I mean, that would be an idea, wouldn't it? Haven't we seen this before? This scenario.
General. Scout leader.
Sigmar's watch just. It's not doing anything, but it's not costing anything either, so.
You know nothing. Huntsman General.
Bit of a different army, this.
No.
Load of berserkers. They're very good until they're broken, and they lose their berserk. Ice Wolf chariots. Skin bulls. Different proposition that, but our mortar should do more damage there. More work for that one.
Ready.
Ready. Carl's ready.
I command here.
And he's in his authority.
What orders?
Right, you move there.
Here to serve.
You move there.
Let's go.
Watch this bounce back up as soon as the Emperor arrives. The Emperor is here, and yes, we're all very well behaved. Everyone's very well behaved now.
Praise Sigma. Yes.
Yeah, you've already got great swords, so. Okay.
Praise be to Sigma.
Yeah, now we've got two decently proportioned armies. You just keep coming down here and join one of them. I don't really know which one.
It is time.
Alright, you pop back in there. Hey!
Serve Sigma.
Yeah, and you join that one. Okay, by the way, if you want to be this guy, drop me a message, and the first person who asks gets. Right, we can't really build anything, can we? We've got a lot of armies, we need to start using them. Next turn, though, I reckon.
Ever vigilant.
Can start going against these guys. We'll just declare war on probably everything. The only thing that annoys me is that these guys have got that. I'd prefer them not to have that, so that I could have it later. But hey, we're going to confederate or deal with them in one way or another soon anyway. See if there's any more trading and stuff we can get, like with Ostermark maybe.
Only Sigma.
Cannot trade, cannot trade. Could trade, but won't. Well, maybe we are. We are, okay. Nordland. Oh yeah, I need to make a trade agreement with you.
No, sir.
No, sir. And you're not at war with the... But you are at war with Hochland, but you're not at war with the massively aggressive Norsemen right up just across the bay there. You're not at war with them, but you are at war with these guys. Okay. Let's see what happens with these. These NORSCAN raids are coming in, but if they take 6 Miles Watch, it's not. It's kind of just baiting them with it, aren't they? Really. Like, oh, there's a undefended settlement. But it does have walls, so if they do attack it, I can do some work against them. And then kill them next turn. And I did notice that I get quite a lot of money from them. Also glad we got our public, our authority back up to 1. But I like the prestige as well because it keeps making you do stuff. Because it keeps ebbing away, keeps leaving, and because you keep having to use it for different things, and if you're not fighting stuff, you don't get it back. Not very quickly, anyway. So it keeps you active, and I like that little push the game's giving you. I think Bretonia's got the Wolfric situation well in hand. I don't have to lend they don't need any assistance there. Let's see what these NORSCAN dogs do. You want to make peace? You know what? I might do that, you know. Yeah, I mean, they can't do anything. I don't know. It's kind of pointless. Either way. You know what? I'm going to accept that because that fort isn't really doing anything, and if I take it, I'll have to upgrade it. If I leave it, miraculously, Marienburg might start upgrading it, and if they're hostile at things, but then again, you're just going to be sat there. It's going to annoy me. No, I'm going to get rid of it eventually. Sorry, Marienburg, but I am going to wipe you out eventually. I'm just a little bit busy with Vikings right now. I should have taken a look at the Viking units last battle. I apologise for that. Okay, bye. It looks like the wasteland ends there. Yeah. That's good. I like that.
The nation calls.
You just camp there. Public order's okay here. Okay.
Archlector. Who calls? Death is not relics. Sigmarite Archlector.
So we got 3 armies positioned. Let's attack them.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve.
We're going to declare war on you, lad. Sorry. And vampire counts as well. Nothing personal.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Except it kind of is.
What?
Shame I can't get him in there as well. But,
Now. Ulric's will.
Don't know why I bothered checking the garrison. We can make it even more in our favour. The charge bonus. let's do that because, you know, they've got quite a lot of units here. They're not very good units, but they will overwhelm our front line. So, the charge bonus for these guys is now even more. Let's fight the battle. So we're going to win this one. But they weren't expecting it. We got the drop on the Undead. And as these guys have another settlement that's a long way away. I mean, I'm not gonna cheese it so much that I'm not going to attack them and wait for Isabella to spawn. I don't want to do that. I think actually Vlad's bonus is quite good as well. I think it's the one of where you pretty much come back straight away, because when the Emperor dies in battle, he doesn't die. He's just out for a couple of turns. Same with like most lords. I think all lords actually. But Carl will come back effectively straight away. I'll become available.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
That was worth it. Okay, so I don't think they have any large units anyway. Put our spearman there. Swordsman in the middle.
Ready to fire!
Bunch of archers set up. Guys, one side.
Bring lightning!
You will. The witch hunter in the front. Don't run away. Let's go like there.
The Empire endures!
There's Lambert.
Me, men!
Our friends. Nice little setup that. What's this? But back. Oh yeah, we need that as well. That's going to do a lot of work. Yeah, they don't have a lot to challenge us in the slightest. This is let's have a look at Cat. Let's have a look at him now. There he is. Manfred. Not looking too impressed with things. Like, well, this isn't what I intended. Skelly Bros. Looking pretty badass, actually. And zombies. And that's about all they've got in their army. Look at the glowing eyes, though. Isn't that a nice little touch? Right then. Let's begin.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Might as well do some work against a unit of those. The zombies are one of the worst units in the game. The only thing they have is the meat shield, which they're just bogged down units. They have a lot of hit points. They used to have a lot of hit points. They don't anymore.
Sigmar calls!
Yeah, pew pew pew. So they're not going to do a lot of work against these because they have shields, but well, really nothing. You can actually move up and do the same kind of thing. Run away. Don't let them catch you.
Sigmar calls! Soldiers of the Empire!
At least with these small battles, I can get a good view of everything. Sorry guys, there's nothing else for you to attack.
Slay the heretics! Reichsguard Knights!
Oh man, what a hit that was.
I condemn them!
Actually, you do run away.
Judgment!
One more pew? Oh, I can fire while moving, I think. Not you. Oh yeah, then suddenly our archers start doing things.
Reichsguard Knights! For the comet! Ready!
I'll go get him. Oh, I can't make it through the zombies.
Ready for war! I foresee their death. Taking that position!
Accuse him of heresy. And you'd be right in doing that.
Yes, General! Reichsguard Knights! My subjects call! Ready for war!
Not worth it. Not worth it.
Celestial Knights! My
There we go.
guards! No! Ready! At speed!
I mean, he's, Come on, Carl, you can make it. You can get there. Oh. There's... Come on, Carl. Get... Everyone just get away. Everyone just move away apart from Cal. These guys want a duel. There we go. Let them fight. Oh, he doesn't seem keen on that. Doesn't seem keen. He's healing himself, as he would. I think Cal can do that as well, if he wants to. Just with more mundane means.
The Empire endures!
Alright.
For Ultho!
So we won. So Vlad's doing some work. And he's a mage as well. So he's a very good combatant and he can kill stuff. So
For the Empire!
heretic.
For Heldenhammer! Ready to fight! Sigma! By Ulrich's wrath!
Not the most honourable way of dealing with him. Certainly effective though. He's putting up a fight. You know, he is definitely a worthy opponent. That's for sure. but he's dead. He's probably going to get shot in the back by a random crosswoman. Probably what did him in. I am victorious, everyone. I am victorious. Yeah, everyone did a lot of work as well. They should. We should have did a lot. 53 kills with his pew pew, with his pistol. Well done, shelf unit. Yeah, good. And of course, the Mott I got a lot of kills because, well, zombies, skeletons. I lost 16, and most of that was because I was kind of mucking about at the end as well. Although Manfred only killed 6, so we didn't lose that much from doing that. Sorry, Vlad. Shouldn't make that mistake. I don't think Vlad and Manfred especially get along that well. Not too up on the law, but I think there's something of a rivalry. Probably revolving around Isabella. I don't remember. But, yep, we beat him. 1200 for that. And the Scroll of Amarar. Another rank. Rank 13. And we could get some money or some leadership. I'm actually going to get some leadership this time. Because we have killed them all. So there are none to pardon, frankly. But I don't like that casualty replan rate -5 in this particular scenario. And it's not much money, so we'll get the leadership +4.
I command here.
So this is something for a wizard, I believe. A scroll describing a dread spell that fills the foe's minds with images of their own worst nightmares. So an enemy within 200 meters has -24 leadership and -18% vigor, meaning that they get tired quicker, I think. The leadership will work against the undead, because even though the undead don't run away, they do crumble and lose hit points when their leadership is low. So that could do some work, that's for sure. Undeath Ascendant. Down, but probably not out, as you cannot really kill which is not truly alive. Defeated Vlad von Carstein. Yeah, wound recovery time -4. And we got the Sterling's Revenge. Some are drawn to war by the need for vengeance, fighting fiercely to sate their bloodlust. We put you in stam. No, so I could. Yeah, okay. Let's take this now. Otherwise, we're going to take attrition after we level up. Still not quite time for Deathclaw, but soon. So we'll get Headhunter, recruit rank +2 for all units in the Lord's army, and more recruitment capacity as well. And you tier 1 leveled up, so we can get him. We get him scouting for more items. We'll upgrade the Thunderbolt. And we can give you that Fear of Thingamabobble Doodle on wound recovery time as well. I forgot about that. Ah, maybe the Sword of Striking can actually be used by someone now. Let's give it to you. Not really a good item, but little or nothing.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We're just gonna auto-resolve that. It'll go much the same. Decisive victory, what do you know? Bit more money. Occupy it.
Men, we must attack.
So then we can camp there.
Bring me to my men.
And now, Mercer Lambert's leveled up. We can get him. Let's get him impassioned as well. Oh.
What?
And shelf unit. Let's get you silver bullets. Witch Hunters 3 blessed silver bullets are the final judgment of the damned. More missile damage. Oh, we can get him fleet footed so that he moves quicker. That might be better. Or cleanse corruption. Let's do that. Locals take notice and will be inspired or frightened into action. Cleanse that corruption, Witch Hunter. Shelf unit. Settlement upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. That growth bonus is really nice. Plus, I need like other stuff there as well. So, yeah, we need the halflings cooking as part of our empire. Felt like Isle Heart being that undefended. We get a little bit of a garrison. Right, I think that'll do for this episode. Yeah, it's not a bad garrison. Next time, the vampires. Hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I shall see you next time. Toodaloo.